My name is Jake Fine, and I'm the lighting designer for the two-character play. Somewhere between 75 and 80 lights in the air. Not sure yet. We start tech tomorrow, and we will write as many light cues as we need, and we'll see how that comes out. A light cue is one state of being for the light. So we take the lights and we set them at the level that we want them to be, and we record a cue, and so that every time we go to that cue, the lights will look exactly the same. And so for a show, we record a series of cues so that we achieve the same progression of lighting throughout the piece every night. So the audience gets to see it the exact same way from the lighting standpoint. Very excited. Tech is always my favorite part. I'm involved with a lot of groups that create new work, and so that is its own kind of very exciting thing for me, because with pieces that have existed for a long time, there is a history to them and a tradition to them, and people can develop expectations, and they're set in a very specific world. And when you get to collaborate on a new work, you get to create the world in which the piece that you're working on exists. It is both classic and not, because it is a Tennessee Williams piece, and it's his work is very well known, but this is lesser known of his works, and so it is exciting to bring something that both has a history and a newness to the stage. What does Tennessee Williams mean to me? I do enjoy Tennessee Williams' work very much. His plays often kind of tackle very universal themes, and so you can approach them in a myriad of ways and still connect with your audiences. For this show, I was very excited. This is like we've said, this is a piece that hasn't been done in a long time, and so it was exciting to be a part of that process. And it's such a phenomenal cast. I have been lucky enough to sit through quite a few rehearsals, and they have a really remarkable chemistry together. And I think that the performance has just been very. I sat in the rehearsal room and wondered why I wasn't sitting in a theater. Their performances are just incredible. It's funny, about 3 days before I got called for this show, I was flipping channels and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest was on. And it had just started. I thought, oh, what a terrific movie. Well, I had seen it before. It had been a long time, a while since I'd last seen it. And I thought, well, I've got some time this afternoon. I'm going to sit here and watch this. And, that was Brad's big breakout movie. And then with Amanda, I'm a big Quentin Tarantino fan, and so her as Honey Bunny in Pulp Fiction is something that, even in rehearsal, every once in a while, her tone of voice would change, and I would hear that character in that role. Please come. You will be surprised, and it is not your typical Tennessee Williams, and it would be a great night of theater. And we open on June 19th, and if you have any questions about the lighting for the show, please feel free to comment right here, and I will answer your questions as soon as I can. We open on June 10th, or